Gentleman Style Show.
So, on the Gentleman Style Show, again, we like to do things a little bit different from time to time. You know what I mean? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to let this brother give you a little something that you probably didn't know he could do. I mean, you might have heard him through the records or whatever. We're going to let him give you a little that acapella. Let him go and give you some of that smooth, make your face all scrunched up. So that type of thing. That's what we about to do on the Gentleman Style Show. So bro, come on out here. Denaron, come on out here and let him see what you can do and what you really
I'm gonna get out of here.
So yeah, we don't normally advocate our show. We just move out the way. Let that brother do what he do.
All right, I'm gonna do some Avant real quick, man. Read your mind. Check me out.
Come on closer a little bit.
Real closer?
That's good.
There you go.
I stepped in the cut in your hood. I slowly turned left, and there you stood. You and your friends talking. But when our eyes connect, I knew then it was just like two ways on beam, yeah. I'm your king, be my queen, and we'll take you on a do tonight. My trunk is parked out front, girl, let's ride. I can read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking, yeah. Girl, it's alright with me, baby. Oh, yeah. It's Denaron, man. Y'all already know, man. Thank y'all so much. Yeah.
Outside of the entertainment, outside of the artistry, what is it that you do, or what are you trying to move toward? You know, based upon business wise.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to move towards is real estate. So currently, you know, I've owned 2 different properties as well. Looking for my 3rd one. So as of right now, I've sold just a piece of property, but I'm also doing construction work, building homes and selling or just doing rental properties as well. So I'm into that field. I don't have the best of knowledge as an expertise, but you know, I understand a few things that I've been dipping and dabbling in, just buying a property and flipping it, or buying a property and building, you know, to see if it's a great area, you know, worrying about the HOA and all this other stuff that you got to take care of, and see if just doing my due diligence on trying to see if this is a great investment, you know, to sell, you know, hopefully it don't stay on the market too long, you know, so that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, but right now I'm going big, man. Me and my dad we're partners together on a property, on 2 properties right now. So we're looking at like $1 million homes, you know, to sell. So we're trying to go big, to not just know $200,000-$300,000 homes, trying to go like to the millions, because I'm trying to make some more investments, you know, outside of that when it comes to studio and production, just like you guys here. So
y'all doing your own renovations?
yes, yeah. So we have another partner as well that helps us with that. Yeah, that does a great job at renovations.
That's
so,
what's up.
Yeah, man. So I hats off to everybody that does 9 to 5s. I just feel as if I don't want to do a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life.
Yeah, there's more than one way to get it.
It's more than one way to get it. It's more than 2 ways to get it. You know what I'm saying?
More than 3 ways.
Yeah, there we go.
It's infinite out here. You just have to figure it out. You know what's going to work for you, and then you have to do what you said.
Yeah.
Your due diligence to make sure that once you get into it, you understand it. You know the ins and outs of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's going to contribute to what your overall goal is. And so
yeah,
man.
You got to know your square footage and all this other stuff. Your square footage, you got to know your plans on how you want to build it, you know, the designs and stuff like that. It's pretty tough, but it's very creative to see something, you know, start from the bottom and see how it gets built up. It's I love it. You know what I mean? I seen one of the builder that I'm working with. I seen how he done it. And it was just like I seen that it was just green grass there, and from what he told me exactly everything that he was going to do. He said he did until he sold it. I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of start, you know, inching closer and closer towards, you know, getting some of his knowledge. And so until now, you know, opening up my own business for my own LLCs and stuff like that, to, you know, and working on my credit and stuff to start building up and invest in, you know, using credit. You know, not just your own cash, using your own credit and stuff until you can start playing with the house money, you know. So that's where we at with it.
How's it working with your dad? Like, is he?
Man, it's crazy. It's inspirational, man.
Is
He's
it-
fun.
Was he in the construction group prior to this, or was this something you both jumped in together?
We both jumped into it together. He was not into the real estate business at all. He was more on the financial side of helping families, you know, when it comes to investments and life coverage and stuff like that. Him and my mom, they're still together today. Once he got introduced, I guess, to a financial business, that's when he pretty much, a couple of years later, he quit his 9 to 5 and went full time with the financial company, and it was independent. And he retired my mom, and she hasn't worked since 2008, and they've just been living life successfully ever since.
What kind of financial company is it?
Yeah, they with Primerica Financial.
Primerica, yeah.
Yep, they're right there. Yeah, so they have the big convention thing out here in Atlanta, but he's been with it since 2005.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2005. In 2008, he retired my mom, and they haven't looked back ever since, man.
How long have they been married?
Man, they got, I can't add everything up right now, but they got married when I ain't gonna give away my age. They got married in the 80s.
Okay.
They got married in the 80s, and I was a kid, so I'm telling you.
That's good.
And I was a young kid, very young.
Yeah, I mean, I asked that question because I always like to give, folks that stay together, raise their family, and continue to the next chapter together. I always like to give them their due. So,
Yeah.
Congratulations to your parents.
Thank you, man. Thank you. They love each other like crazy. They travel everywhere together, cruises and stuff, man. So the financial company that they're with, they won so many trips with that company, so they've been all over. Like, their passport is crazy. Hawaii and Costa Rica and just exquisite places, man.
Right.
You know, even in Colorado and San Francisco's, and they done been here more than once. So yeah, man, I love them to death.
Well, we talked about your daughter and your father and your parent, your mom, your parents, and are you single? You married?
Married.
You are married.
Yeah, 2 years going on 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 years going on 3, man.
How's married life treating you?
It's great. It's great. I love it. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. I don't know. I guess probably.
Where'd you get that from? That was
What, man? I hear that from all the married folks, man. I hear from all the married folks, all the divorced folks. I hear from some single people too, man. I ain't finna get married. Man, you crazy? And then marriage crazy. Then you hear from social media, man, because don't nobody post people that gets married.
It's always some drama.
They post everybody that gets divorced, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, what am I doing? Am I next? I'm just like. But I don't let that stuff distract me. But to answer your question, it's great. It's great. So, hopefully it'll be another great 3-4 years and continue on. But we the same when we were single. And sometimes I'll be like, what we even got married for? We doing the same thing. But
I hope you don't say that out loud, but go on.
Nah, she gonna probably see it one day. she gave me hell. She know I joke all the time, man. So that's another thing too. When I'm not doing music, I'm a character, man. I love to make people laugh, or at least just make them smile. You know what I'm saying? We're not here on this earth too long, and she know I don't. She know I don't play, but I play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here I'm just out here having fun, man. But I'm not playing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, man. I'm just out here having fun, but I'm not playing with nobody. So, but yeah, man. She know I love her to death, and man. But it's a ride, man. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm chilling, man. I'm just writing these R&B records, giving them out to single people, giving them out to married people, divorced people, and I hope they can enjoy them. You know what I mean? So, and I'm just letting all the ladies know that you deserve a man. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that significant other, however you want to do it.
That sounds like a song.
Yeah.
I deserve a man.
Hey, there we go. Deserve it. Yeah, that's my latest.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's where it's at. You know what I mean?
Now, was that inspired by her, or this was something you just wrote?
That was partially inspired by her as well, because she be asking me for stuff. I'm like, you know what? You deserve that. You deserve this. You deserve that. So it was inspired by her, but because I also took it to Trey, and I told him, I said, hey, well, this is the record, and this is the subject line. And I just need something that's, we talking about just giving everything to a woman, just cater to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, he came up with the hook, he came up with the verse, and I came up with the pre-hook, and I came up with some of the third verse. So, man, it just clicked. You know what I mean? It clicked from there. and we did a video to it. I love Atlanta. For some reason, I'm always dealing with Atlanta because the TikTok actress, sensational actress Chantel Renee, the lady in the green dress that's always trying to find her man. She's from Atlanta, so she's in the video. I got her in the video for the Deserve It record, and the Deserve It record's been going crazy, for as an independent artist. So yeah, man. For some reason, I love Atlanta, man. And then I got Young Draw on my last song, titled Wild Out.
How did that collaboration happen?
Man, I sent him 2 different records. I sent him 2 different records to his manager. No, I sent it to him. And he was just like, man, you know what? I want to do both of them. I'm like, look, wait. We're going to do one record.
Right.
Can't do both of them. I got somebody else for that one. I just wanted you to choose which one because he loved both records. He hit me back that same day once I sent it to him. And I reached out. I reached out to him. Well, he got it back to me within a week or so.
Oh, okay.
But the reaction
was like instantaneous.
So the same day I was like, okay. So it's officially him. So we FaceTimed, and talked and stuff like that. And I let him know what I wanted on the record and what was expected or something like that. And I gave him the finished product on my end. I didn't want to give him anything raw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to let him see this is what's going to be heard once you finish.
Right.
And we're going to make yours sound just like this. So make it just easier for him. And it just happened that way. You know what I'm saying? Just got the paperwork done. Tam got the paperwork done. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. And, it came out. He was giving his input on like how the flyer should look and what other promotions should I do. So he was very helpful in the behind the scenes of it. Yeah.
A lot of times it gets a little tricky when you're trying to do collaborations with people because they're not so much invested in the song.
Mm-hmm.
They're invested in the financial piece of it.
Right.
But they're not invested in, okay, let's make this the best song, out. They're just like, okay, oh yeah, you want me on this? How much you gonna pay me? Or
right.
Here's my fee. And then they don't give you the best of what you're looking for that particular song, other than the name itself. So it's good that the collaboration was, I want to do it. We'll get the paperwork, but I want to do it. Yeah, I do both of them. So that's I guess that's attributed to you. Like he heard what you had, what you did, and said, I want to be a part of that. And so that's big. So.
It was definitely just set up that way. The good thing that he reposted it as well. So some artists don't post it or nothing like that. And I put that in the contract as well, just on our end to make sure that you post it or you market it or something like that on all your social medias. And so there was no issue on that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then he did put his input on the verse as well. So made sure that I agreed, unto what he had. And so it was all love though. Definitely.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to do anything else outside of you? I know you have your building and your real estate, but do you want to do anything else in entertainment?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm touching the acting scenes right now. So I'm on a movie that's titled Bissonnet. You can find it on the app of Tubi. Okay. It's titled Bissonnet, but I also have another movie that's getting ready to be released towards the end of this year. We're doing a premiere of it in Houston, December the 2nd. It's titled Stolen Waters.
What's that about?
Man, so it's pretty much about this lady. She ended up getting raped, and but it's a godly type of movie. She's dealing with a lot of trauma and a lot of different trials and tribulations, and she's coming out of it. And coming out of it from even just dealing with a child and stuff like that, just previous relationships. So it's not just the same old kind of kick of he cheated on me, now I need to kill him, or he cheated, so let me just shoot them and get rid of them. It's nothing like that. I mean, you have your gun violence and stuff like that, and here and there. It's not a drug type of movie, but it's it's us and it's black owned and stuff like that. And it should be on Tubi as well. So shout out to Tubi that's doing that.
You're a part of that film company, like have a piece in it, or were you just acting in it?
I'm just one of the actors in it. So yeah, I'm just trying to get into the acting business as well. Right. So I'm just raw with it, auditioning, for certain pieces, certain characters and stuff like that. But I also been people reached out to me, I guess, off the strength of me doing music. You know what I'm saying? So they know my face is out there, a nice little following and stuff like that. So why not put him out here into this platform? So, and that's another movie that's coming out pretty soon that I was in. It's called Zaddy Killer. So, I mean, I'm not too sure. I was in just 1 or 2 scenes, so I'm not for sure what the whole movie was about. But that's going to get ready to release probably like early 2024. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get into, man.
Hold on 1 second.
You got it?
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
But yeah, nice, man. That's good. I always like to see artists do other things, not because you have to, but I think it's always nice for you to be able to see the other outlets of your creativity instead of just saying, well, yes, I'm an artist, that sings. Well, you can express yourself in many different ways and get that revenue stream in many different ways. So
yeah,
it's always good, when folks say, some people say, well, if you're an athlete, you shouldn't be a singer, or if you're a singer, you shouldn't go play basketball. If you can play basketball,
man,
go ball.
you got all kind of tricks to the pony, man. Do it, man. If you have all different type of talents, do it. If you know God that blessed you to show you with this talent and that talent, by all means, if you got the hustle to do both, then do it. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody disencourage you for nothing, like I said, so 10% is of life, man. 90% is how you react to it. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody disencourage you, man. If you know you can sing and dance, or if you can dance and just act, if you can, I don't know, if you can do 2 or 3 different things, you know what I'm saying? Just like Jamie Foxx says, man, a triple threat, a quadruple threat, show it. Give it to them, you know what I'm saying? That's just competition that people got to step their game up.
Do you have any hobbies outside of the entertainment business? You like hang glide or bungee jump or anything?
You know what's crazy? I always...
here we go.
I get my 3 miles in. I got to get my 3 miles in every day. Running? Okay. So I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way if I don't. Every day, at least every other day. Yeah, early in the morning before my day gets started or before the sunset.
You outside or trail?
Outside. Oh man, I used to do it inside. Until I learned my lesson when I jumped outside. I was like, man, you know what? I never do a treadmill again, man. Man, I was on a treadmill for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes straight. Just running crazy, nonstop. Man, I went out to do I thought I was gonna do 3 miles exactly how I would do on a treadmill. No experience, man. I got out there, I couldn't do a mile. I'm like, man, what is wrong with me?
It's different.
Like, it's totally different. You know what I mean? So, and since then, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the treadmill alone. And it's so peaceful, man. When you jog outside, you don't think about anything.
Well, I have to ask you because I don't run like that.
Mm-hmm. You look like you run, like you do something.
But it's just genetics, man. I'm just
genetic. Okay.
Like that. So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But
I got you.
But no, seriously. You said it was different from the treadmill to going outside. You can only do a mile. What's the feeling difference of? What was it?
You got it's hilly. It's the temperature.
Okay.
And it's also
talking about geography.
Yeah, the weather. The wind blowing towards you.
Kind of limit you.
Yeah.
It's a force. The force of nature is against you.
The force of nature is against you, man. Plus, it's rocky. You swerving. You're just not on the straight and narrow. Mm-hmm. You're not really, doing anything else unless you put it on an incline. But I think, that is totally different between that nature and AC.
Yeah, because I was thinking, your endurance is still there.
It's still there. But the thing was, I didn't never think about, jogging outside. I always see other people jogging outside and I just run past it, because I'm going to the gym. As soon as I finish running, I'm going to go, do some workout or something like that.
Right.
Nah, I was doing like 20 minutes, man, 20, 30 minutes. Because I used to be a bigger guy than this. I was bigger than this. I was probably like another 30, 40 pounds bigger than this.
Yeah, you're big.
Yeah.
30, 40 pounds?
Yeah, I was a good 240 at first, you know what I'm saying? But
you talking about rip or you talking about?
Nah, just big, just fat.
Oh, just okay,
fat,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Metamorphosis. So
I slimmed down, man. I slimmed down. I used to be in a size 40, 42. Shoot, I'm like at a 34 now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So
that's big.
Yeah, but I was now I'm not gonna lie. Once you was on the treadmill, it does help, but it's not as great as going outside. It's more peaceful outside, you know, and it's just therapeutic.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you got a hard day, if you got something that's on your mind going crazy, man, I suggest you just go walk or go jogging.
See,
I
now
can guarantee you.
I ride my bike, and I find
That's
that to
fine.
be just peaceful
That's
out there. You just
just even the bike. The bike is just as good. You know what I mean? I haven't got to that level to put my tights on and everything, but
you don't have to wear tights to ride a bike. What you talking about?
I want to, man. I want to get to that level.
Get that wind.
Oh, you talking about? I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to
see
get to
what
that
you're saying.
level, man.
That's
Like,
when they really like into
yeah,
it.
to my white people, man, when they get out there,
Yeah.
they comfortable, man. I want to get to that level one day. I guess I probably got to get older or
I
something to do
apologize.
it.
I see where you're going.
You see how I'm going with
Like, what you talking about?
No. But I mean, they get comfortable, man. I mean, there's, some cool stuff like that. You look like a bike rider. You know what I'm saying? You'll be looking like look the part. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to that level. I haven't got to that level with the bikes yet. You know what I'm saying?
I did the bike riding thing, didn't like that. I used to run, that's cool. But now I like the gym. I go in, I get my weights. I go in, get my weights in. And
that's
where
mine.
I get my piece of my headset in. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, I still do it. I still hit the gym just for weights. But like, when it comes to cardio doing a treadmill, nah. I mean, nah, I can't. I love outside, man. Hit the 3-4 miles.
Forgot about the Peloton.
Peloton. I haven't tried it yet. I heard it's great though.
Man, Peloton is. You can get caught up in the Peloton world, man. They get you with the challenges, and you're like, "Oh, really? Oh, you gonna challenge me? And then you get caught up." So it's a good experience.
Their stock is down from 2021 to 2020 to 2021. Over the past couple of years, their stock went way down.
Why?
Well, everybody was locked up in the house, doing
that would be the reason why. That would be the reason why it shouldn't.
Well, I'm just saying, people, it was like up, but after that, it went down.
Yeah.
It went down when people
that.
started getting back outside.
I can see that.
But a lot of people start doing COVID went up.
Hey man, don't be challenging me on this.
I'm just saying, a lot of people.
I'm talking about the Peloton.
You're not gonna talk about the Peloton because I own the Peloton.
I know.
Hey man, take it.
You talking it up, I'm talking it down.
You're not gonna talk
Don't go buy Peloton stock.
You're fired. You know what? You're fired. Get out of here.
Anyway.
Peloton, man.
But yeah, man, we ain't gonna keep you because we know you got a lot more things to hit up.
Man.
But let everybody know where they can find you at.
Absolutely, man. To the Gentleman Show, man, I want to say thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? And to everybody that's looking out there, you can definitely look me up, follow me, Denaron Music. That's DENARON Music, MUSIC. For my people in the back, that's slow. Check me out. That's DENARON Music, MUSIC. If you don't get that, just rewind and tape real quick. Follow me. I got more music coming out, more shows. I'm going across the country, man, more than likely. I may be coming to a city near you, so holla at me, man. Support your boy. Yeah.
Okay. You got anything else to say? No, you good? You good? That's a wrap. And like we always like to say, there is no excuse for good taste. Because here at the Gentleman of Style Show, we believe in better.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Gentleman of Style Show.